Woo! Oh, what's going on, good people? It's your guy, King Fitch. Hope everybody's having a blessed Monday afternoon, Monday morning, wherever your time zone is. This is King Fitch, Fitch. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you choose. Pretty much, let me see if I can. No, still. Just wanted to chat. Talk about life, talk about what I've been up to. Yeah, not much. Doing my thing though. Here at the park, usual Monday sessions with the group, my youngins, because I'm the elder of the group. It is what it is. But we had out here in California, we had a heat wave. Degrees that range from 100 to 116 degrees. You go further, a bit north as well to Sacramento. It's no joke at all. Was not playing basketball even in my backyard like I usually would. Post a video here and there. It's people that they like what they like. I post my YouTube shorts I get from Instagram, Twitter, foods I eat. Even if it's repetitive, it'll be in a different way, a different song, a different angle of how I post the video. That's just my choice, right? I lose subscribers and gain each and every day. I check YouTube Studio, continue to push for YouTube partnership program. It may never happen, but you never know, right? My whole thing is you have to live life to the fullest, but know your limits, though. It's fine to have a good time, go somewhere to eat, do whatever you do. You have the money, you have the resources, the means to do that. Go to the moon, right? But understand when you don't. For me, I've been blessed to meet many different famous people. I've been at some events. I've done basketball-related events. I've been a part of agencies, and I work for the state in New York. I've done beautiful things in my near 32 years. I turned 32 in a few months. In God's will, I make it, right? I just want to make sure that everybody knows where my heart is. And there's people, they see a black man trying to do good things, positive things, whatever the case may be, they'll still not necessarily be okay with it. But they know if they try to attempt to do something, they could get canceled or whatnot. But you got people that are bold. They will, go about being racist, go about being prejudiced or whatever they do, right? Even still, knowing the consequences and still carrying out their actions. And this has nothing to do with black versus white necessarily. My own people even go in this category, right? So it's not even just that. It really be your own. I am honestly in a mindset nowadays where I'm going to do me, what's best for me and my family, the few or whatever friends I have left, family back east, wherever, all over the country. I don't think I have any family in other countries, but I'm in the U.S., California, so you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what needs to be done to make sure my family and myself are good. But at the end of the day, it comes down to really, understanding right from wrong, good from evil, day and night, life and death, yin and yang, two sides of a coin, so to speak, right? I've worked my junior college, got my degree, big blessing. Grateful to this day. It's been 3 years since I graduated and got my associate's degree and my multiple certificates in the same span, kind of like 2020, 2021 after I graduated in 2019. Graduated high school in 2009. Legendary year for my sports teams, myself. Created D-Fitch ball record, which is a big deal to me. Don't care if anybody else does not care about it. But to me, I always will care about it because that's my legacy in terms of basketball, in terms of being a positive influence. All those old videos every now and then I post That was me 10 years ago as a 20-year-old young man. Talk about I rep for the kids. I really mean that. Like, yeah, I curse, but not, you know, like that to where it can influence negatively the youth that is around that I work with. I work for the PAL, Police Athletics League, and I'm a referee, but I'm much more free spirited. I let you call your own fouls. Done this 6 months. Now I'm entering my 7th month. If you combine season 1 with this new season 2, I plan on, in God's will, I stay healthy, no barring factors with any future plans of mine, continue to work this gig Saturday nights all the way to May of 2023. It's a blessing, right? It's something. They pay me, it's reasonable, but obviously there's more that I can do to better myself in my life, and I'll continue to do that. I'll find ways to get things done my way, right? It's always been like that. But my whole point is, you know, I work very hard at what I do. Everything that I've done over the years has been for the better good of myself and those around me. I've had my falling out with my mother and things like that. Not everybody has both parents in their, their corners. I've had both my parents in different forms. It hasn't thankfully sent me over the edge. My father always likes to, tell me about my mother and things like that, and I understand. I lived with her many years. I had my years with my dad, and I have years I didn't because of my mother, right? And I'm trying to get those years back, even though both my parents are older now. You know what I'm saying? My mother's 59, my dad's 71 tomorrow in God's will, right? So, life is not guaranteed. So I appreciate any family I still have left. I've lost a lot of family members on my dad's side over the last 15 years, dating back to my grandmother's death in 2007. That woman was incredible, right? She died at 77 years old in 2007. Very spiritual circumstances of how that happened. But numbers, there's a lot of things in the world we don't believe is real. For me, I believe God is real because there's mysterious things like lightning happening, people getting struck twice by lightning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a person, my father feels this way too, if a person cheats on their significant other while they're married, they will eventually die a horrible death. It's just inevitable. Why get married to someone if you're going to fail them, or they may fail you and they may suffer, right? It's a lot of stuff we don't appreciate when it comes to the world around us. Those mysterious forces that are around us, we don't really give thanks for waking up every morning. And that's unfortunate. I can't force somebody to say, hey, give thanks to God. You got people who are atheists. You got people who believe in what they believe in. And I'm very versatile to where I don't judge them, but I have my biases. We all do as human beings. We have different political parties. I could follow people from multiple political parties, mine or another one, on social media or viewpoints, but then at a certain extent, it gets to that iffy bigotry, racism, prejudice role, and that affects me as a black man. And that's where I have to take a step back and say, okay, you're out of pocket, goodbye. But that's on the social media platform. You meet people like this outside in the real world all the time. They just don't say anything until you see their actions fold, especially if this is a person you've never met before prior to when you're finally meeting them. Life is so strange like that, God will place stepping stones for you if you follow his word, if you live a respectable life. But then when you don't, you can't really wonder why bad things happen to you the way that they happen, or those around you, if you're not following his truth. And I'm not going to sit here and say I respect the religion Christianity, but I do believe in God. I am spiritual. But being called a Christian is hypocritical. I refuse to be called a Christian, right? My thing is I'm just trying to survive, do good things, Damn bugs. I got my other phone set up on a tripod. I just did a video on that phone. I'll post that later. It's unfortunate. The world is what it is, but this place is temporary. Heaven is forever. But no, all jokes aside, give thanks. Be thankful for the little things, right? I've worked, like I said earlier, sorry, I go to different topics. That's what makes these, very cool. These videos I've posted over the years, every now and then, every few months, 6 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years, I gotta give you a 20-minute banger or just talk about myself. But some interesting factors that may be helpful to you if you're listening, right? 31 years old, man. I've been through it all, but I'm in one piece. Mentally, I've never been more locked in. I have my lazy spurts, but once I'm doing something productive and really invested in it, I'm unstoppable. I'll outwork your managers. I'll outwork you. That's not a problem. Basketball's a side hustle. Not even for work. It's just more a side activity I do for fun. The D-Fitch ball record stuff is pretty much me just reaching for a goal that, LeBron's about to hit his 37,000 point and eventually pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I got 188,000 points. As crazy as it sounds that I tripled Hall of Famers in NBA, it's just I've been keeping track for 14 years. I've played 20,000 games of basketball. Noted some of these games me shooting by myself, but I took those shot attempts. I put that work in. I'm not saying I'm an NBA player. I'm probably a low-level Division III player at best. I go my own against a 6'2", 6'3" guy. Make them work hard for the shot. They make it, but I put a hand up, get rebounds. I could probably block their shot, chase down blocks. I still got a few big moments in me, but I'm aging. I get pains in my knees. I go through a lot nowadays, so it's understandable where I am at my position. You right? I wanted to join my community college basketball team in New York City, Long Island City, New York. Back in 2013, I was on my way out of New York and I moved out here. But my thing is more just trying to understand what I want to do in my life. Being in foster care almost 5 years, from 2007 to 2011. I turned 21 at the end of that year. I aged out of the New York City foster care system. So, stayed with my aunt. I got this job at White Castle. Gig's a gig, It's paying the bills, But you want to find something better after a while. And me, I stuck with it. And I left that last month, got one of my last checks out here in California. Small $200 whatever dollars checks it was. That was like almost 9 years ago to date. Right? This November makes 9 years since I've been in this part of Northern California from New York City. I lived in Bed-Stuy over by Boys and Girls High School, for those who watch this video from New York, right? I'm born and raised in New York. I've said it over the years. Those who really rock with me know me from New York. Family, friends, people out here, people out there still. But the point is, I haven't said that in a while since the other video I did. But the point is, life is precious. You only get one life. Live it to the fullest, but be responsible. Be respectful. Don't be disrespectful to the next person. You know what I'm saying? Have respect for those around you. Understand that somebody could take you out in this world. Sauce Walker, Southern rapper, killed a guy who was trying to rob him of his chain. Self-defense using deadly force in the criminal law definition, or self-defense. So he's not going to go to jail or nothing, but it's like, the guy was trying to attack him, take his life. He took the guy's life instead. That guy is no longer here on this earth. He is long buried. This was like maybe 5-6 days ago, maybe mid last week. I saw the news about it. Well, my news, not necessarily CBS, but the news of the situation that happened. So y'all take it easy, man, because life is very precious. Like, everybody's trying to rob somebody, and I find that to be the most disrespectful shit ever. Like, you are down that bad. There's people that's homeless, even they wouldn't go that far. They may walk up to your window, and that's a little suspect, because the wrong person, you try the wrong person, me and my wife, and you might get clipped. I'm keeping it buck. You know what I'm saying? Not clipped, but, have respect. And I don't have a problem. I was homeless too. right? Living in shelters, doing what I had to do with my mother, family. I'm saying to survive. WIC, whatever. Black people, my people, amongst anybody else on the face of this planet, have always had it worse than any other race, any other ethnicity, any other creed, origin of people, dating back since the beginning of human time, since the beginning of time, since the existence of humans, right? That's my thing, But I'm just gonna let y'all know, take it easy out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing, doing the basketball thing. Go play some ball today, post some videos later. So this won't be a 20-minute banger. I'm gonna end it right here in a few. But take it easy, take care of yourselves, take care of those around you. I'm healthy. I survived 110-degree weather the past 2 weeks prior to yesterday. It's now slightly under 90 degrees, and it feels great. I am wearing a Toon Squad jersey. No, but you guys take it easy. Be blessed. Don't stress about anything. Everything's gonna be all right. Life is tough, but you have to appreciate the little things. And that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm doing good. I'm healthy, happy, doing my thing. But you guys, girls, whoever watches this video, you continue to do the same. Gotta keep it 100. That's who I am. That's how we are as New Yorkers. We keep it a buck with you. May roast you or whatnot. I hate these ants. You try to crawl on my shoes now. The nerve. Bugs are bugs. But yeah, go talk to Pops for a bit. Check in with him tomorrow. God's willing for his birthday too. That's pretty much it. But King Fitch. I post randomness, 2K videos, basketball videos, Instagram reels, TikTok videos. How are these ants getting on my shoes without me noticing? Crazy. But take it easy, y'all. Be blessed. 1.